Family. What's up, family? Let me adjust this camera right quick. You know, this your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fed. Once again. Let me get it in with you. Make sure everything's straight. Let me cut this light off right quick for y'all. Okay, we bite, family. Okay. What a blessed day. What a blessed day. Yeah. Hey man. Before we get started, like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Hit that little notification bell. And it's your boy, it's your host, Arthur Chill, Fed for Real, Fire Knowledge for Hustlers, Global Podcast. We on right now. We live. I know y'all like the topic. Protect your peace and protect your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with these times in the day right now, man. You got a lot of events finna get ready and take place, out here in society, out here in this real world. Uh, and I want my people to actually be aware of what's going on, because you're gonna get these types of certain energies coming your way. And whether it come through in physical form, through an associate, or whether it come through the stream in a different type of frequency. Um, you got to protect your peace at all times. You got to protect your household. You got to protect your home. And you want to have a good, healthy mindset when you're making choices and decisions. And by making wrong choices and decisions, you can end up in a bind. And you look around, you're like, man, how I got here? Like, how I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do that? You know, so you want to protect your peace. And it's a new day, a new age. It's 2023. And a lot of that stuff, you just got to learn how to not look back to the past and be like, okay, how can I grow from those experiences? How can I use them to a point in my life that I can actually grow? What's the substance? What did I learn? What's the wisdom, the knowledge? What did I understand? You know, you also want to eat healthy as well. And me, I eat like a lot of green vegetables, broccoli, green beans, baby spinach, romaine lettuce. I'm gonna eat these things because I like plants and based diet types of food and organic things. And so, and to me, it's just brain food. It helps my mind. It keeps me, my body clean. You know what I mean? And I'm in my 40s, so I'm pushing. I got to grind. I got to wake up earlier. You know what I'm saying? So I got to study. You know what I mean? And keep the mind working and flowing. You want to keep yourself in the present moment. You don't want to be in no kind of depressed states. Don't find yourself thinking on too many negative thoughts at 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 5, 10 seconds. You're gonna have to train your mind, but you gotta kick them negative thoughts out of there. And you got to replace that. You gotta make a habit. That's why a lot of people do affirmations, I ams, and I demand. You know what I'm saying? Because you're speaking into the universe, whether you know it or not. Even when you're saying negative things with your mouth closed, your mind, your body, it's the frequency. Here, people radiate. You radiate that, so people can feel your energy when they come around you. If you're having a bad day, they might say, "What's going on? You okay?" Because they can see it in your body language and they can feel it. See, us as human beings, we are magnetic. So we run off of frequency, you know what I'm saying? And opposite attract, you know. So uh I got some good news too, man. I got my brand new books in today, the Fire Knowledge, you know what I'm saying, for hustlers, you know. And this is Secret Laws of Eternal Wealth. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few of those. I had a few people hit me up. I got to mail out a few copies. If you didn't catch me on the Instagram post or the Facebook post, I did post one here too on the short, the YouTube short. So it was like the first 5 people got in, got to get a book. But I will be ordering some more in the future, um, and get some more copies out. Right now, everything price is high, it's inflation, so I'm not rich. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do what I can and support the audience that's supporting me. You know what I'm saying? So when things get greater, it's gonna be greater rewards, greater prizes. So like I say, I come to you real because I'm Arthur Chill Fetted. That's how we rock, man. Fire Knowledge for Hustlers Global Podcast. And I appreciate everybody been telling a friend, telling another friend, been getting the likes up, been getting the subscribers up. I'm out here grinding in the streets of Atlanta. I'm networking too as well. So people putting in words for me like I'm putting in words for them. You know what I mean? And each one teach one. Everybody play a part, you know. And let's just get into my book here a little bit too, man. Nice little short little book. It's a series. I'm making it a 5-part series, all the way to Fire Knowledge 5. I'm thinking I might do 2 though. I might do a Fire Knowledge all the way to 7. So but I just got to figure out how we gonna get the rest of the work that I got into at the same time because I'm operating on the schedule. You know, and I have a lot of other things going on as well. So, I got to spend my time wisely, and appreciate, I did go get to see the kids, so that was a blessing in my life too, getting back into my youngins' life, my kids, my 9-year-old daughter, my 5-year-old son, and see, that's a blessing. See, when you put in hard work, you get good results, and my thing is I got to be in their life. I got to teach them. I got to show them the way. I got to be that trailblazer, that role model. I rather for them to follow me and learn from the things that I learned. Even though I know they're gonna get older, they got to go out there and have their own experiences. But they also can learn and be like, okay, so that's what Pop was talking about. That's what Dad was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing too as well. And that happened through God grace, you know what I'm saying, prayers and working, so you got to study to show yourself approved, and you take the knowledge and use applicable steps, you know um getting into my little book, man. I read a little it's a little spot right here I got called a mirror, man. The mirror, what I came to understand is the best thing or tool I feel in the world has to offer, and it's the mirror. I first discovered the mirror in the subject in the great book written by Robert Greene, the author of the 48 Laws of Power. The philosophy of the mirror effect grabs my mind and my conscience and flooded it. It came to me straight in my mind's eye. I played a big factor as well. All I have done, and it was up to me to use the mirror as a psychological gift, to use to turn my mind into a positive asset and get great things and great results from the mirror, and perhaps take me to another level and transition in life. So, man, listen, we spend a lot of time throughout our day, right? But most of the time, we don't even take 20, 30 seconds and look in the mirror. You know, dealing with that mirror, man, you get to receive a reflection of you, the real you. And when you looking in the mirror, you can feel something talking on the inside of you. And that's that God, that intuition, that good spirit inside of you. And you want to gravitate to the positive part of that spirit. And you want to protect that right there at all costs. Because that is what gives you a peace of mind. Your spirit ain't straight, your mind ain't straight. Your mind ain't straight because your spirit ain't straight. So you got to have good spirits in you. You know what I mean? And we all have different personalities and characters we may portray at times. Like you go to work, you put on this type of voice. You come on YouTube, you put on this type of voice. You know, you're on one of them social platforms, you're going to show this picture, but you ain't going to show that picture. You feel me? So those are the different type of characters and personality that reside within you. But it's up to you to make a choice and show the world who you really are. So you got to be real with yourself. And the only thing that's going to make you real with yourself is sometimes you got to do a mirror check. You got to look in the mirror. So I advise, y'all check my book out, man. I got a few nice jewels, few couple typos, but hey, man, up and coming author. I got 10 books right now on Amazon, and I'm gonna keep pushing and keep dropping this knowledge, man. We're gonna get better and better and better and better. The content gonna be much greater and greater and greater and greater. You know what I'm saying? So my game, my thing is to get this knowledge to you, cause I'm a good researcher. And I pride myself in a lot of the research I do. And if it wasn't for, the Most High giving me the epiphany to start doing a lot more research, like a lot of great writers and historians and scholars, they do research. So the research helped me to write and be able to express my experiences in the books. And you can do the same thing too. Whatever you may be going through, get you a journal, write your problems down, write how you gonna solve them. Get your journal, write your affirmations down, write how you want to become in life, what you gonna become in life. And you stride and you take actionable steps, step by step, to keep pushing to that. You got to. You gotta protect your peace. You gotta protect your spirit. You go to work, you don't want to hear some things sometimes. We understand that. You tired of working that job? I understand that. I done been there. I know what it's like to always go to work, have the authority working over your shoulders, stuff like that. You got to meet a quota. I've been in sales. I've been in warehouse. I've been driving. I done a lot of things in the workforce sector. Um, Coming from the chain gang, working for free on the side of the road, DOT, Department of Transportation. Yeah, them guys that be out there picking up paper on the side of the highway. I did that. Them guys that you seen chopping them trees down with the yellow vest, blues on. I did that free, paying my dues back to society. So humility goes a long way, especially when you're dealing with relationships. Sometimes you may not see that person point, but if you humble enough without interrupting their wisdom or when they talking, you can wait till they get done expressing their point. Then you can voice your opinion and then say, well, I'm going to think about that. And that's all you got to say. Everything don't deserve a punch bike or a two energies colliding. That's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You want that thing to come together like an equal balance. So that's the key to dialogue. And you got to understand the other person, and you got to have either empathy or sympathy. It depends on how the conversation and the tone of the conversation is. But you got to protect your peace. You got to protect your spirit because you don't want none of that kind of energy to enter into your domain. So you hold what you can that's good and you shake off whatever that's bad. And then you're able to discern bits and pieces of the information that you hold liable to be believable to you. And then whatever else, you just be like, all right, that's what it is on that, and this how it is on this. This what I'm gonna stand on right here for that. And that over there, I'm just gonna not even think about that part because I don't believe that part. You feel me? So that's how you protect a lot of things. You got to protect your peace and your spirit. And the reason why I keep saying that is because you got to develop tools and an intuition within inside of you when you getting ready to make certain choices. You want to go in the hole for something that's materialistic when you know you got a bill to pay. You rather go to this club and portray an image when you know you might want to try to buy this house. Are you ready to start a business? Sometimes you have to sacrifice pleasure and be disciplined enough and execute on your vision. So by protecting your peace and your spirit, you know why you making those sacrifices, because you trying to get to that next level. And when you focused, you have to protect your peace and your spirit because it's your spirit that's guiding you on the path for your vision to manifest. I'm gonna give it to you real, so you ain't gonna find too many people gonna break it down like me. Cause see, I'm a person that's talking from experience. I done been through a lot, and I'm gonna be able to tell y'all so many more stories because I'm an author. I'm gonna write about it in my books, and I'm gonna give it to you on a full scale basis. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing, you know. And that's why I'm so happy too, because I got my children back in my life too as well. It's been a battle, man. I'm talking about, but you never give up. You never give up, And I just had to drop this knowledge and jewels for y'all tonight because you want to be able to protect your peace and your spirit, And I read that out of a Final Call by a sister, a queen named Audrey Muhammad. And she said, protect your peace and your spirit, from a lecture she got from Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I respect all philosophies that's building the community. So I'm not no hater by no means. If it's good and it's jewels and it's a gem in there I can give to the people back, I'm going to give it. And I'm going to give it the flowers because I'm paying respect. A lot of people don't get that. You got to pay respect to the people that's giving back the good knowledge. And that can resonate with people that may feel a certain type of pain, that may be feeling down, who need a push, who need that spark, who need to hear something good in their ear. So if I watered the seed, if I planted the seed, thank you. Because that's what I'm here to do. That's my job, to give you that spark, that kick, to drop that knowledge on you, for you to use it, apply it, to your best ability and do your own research, and that way you get better and better and better and better, and you grow and you grow, you grow and you grow. Then you drop them fruits, and the fruits drop more fruits, and everything good. You living off the universe and what it manifested for you. And that's how we do it over here at Fire Knowledge for Hustlers Podcast. We're going to keep it real. We ain't going to come with no drama. Coming over here, we're going to talk jewels. We're going to talk sense. And we're going to build. Because this is what the people need. You did. This is what the people need. Ain't no breaking down. We're going to get into politics every now and then. We're going to break some stuff down from different point of views. You know, but however, at the same time, it's all going to be factual. It's all going to be true. And I'm going to deliver the message according to my experiences. And then according to the present time in the moment. So we may drift into science. We may drift into technology. You know what I'm saying? We may drift into history. We may drift into economics. We may drift into consumer staples. You know what I'm saying? We may drift into defense. You feel me? So we gonna tap all parts of the knowledge, because you got to be a well-rounded learner. You got to be able to sit down at the table with any nationality and eat. You know, so just dropping this here, man, because I want you to protect your peace and your spirit. And anytime you get that feeling not to go, don't go. And anytime you get that feeling not to say nothing, don't say nothing. Because you protecting you, and now you know you, and you realize what's inside of you, the power in you. So protect your peace, be led by the good spirit, and like, subscribe, share. See them fresh books, man, just come out. Fire Knowledge 2, Amazon, Kindle. We got the store, Teespring. Go in the About tab. Tap on Teespring. You'll see the Fire Knowledge for Hustler product. And, you know, man, support your boy. I appreciate it. And tell a friend, we growing. We getting the message out. And we going to keep pushing. That's how we do it over here. You did. We're going to have new people coming on, good interviews, you know, for us, the future coming up. So, you know, we just getting it in, man, grinding, working, putting in work, and you get good results. Fire Knowledge for Hustlers podcast. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Go get it in. Hey, get that knowledge. For real. 2023.